yan ang yung pinangako ko sa kanila. At finally, matuloy po sa ating mga uniform personnel. Full support naman po ako sa ating uniform personnel. Kasama po dyan Bureau of Fire natin, yung modernization nila as principal author and co-sponsor. Pinaglaban rin po natin ito. Nabanggit na rin po kanina itong 911, former President signed Executive Order number 56. Actually, sa Davao noon, nag-umpisa ito 2003. At masaya po ako na nandirito na rin po ito sa national. Meron na tayong emergency 911 National Hotline Call Center was placed under the DILG. Sana po yung may pagpatuloy po ito at masuportahan pa po. At nitong mga nakaraang buwan, sunod-sunod po ang sakuna tulad ng bagyo and recently mga lindol po. Importante ang DILG na laging palalahanan ng ating LGUs at siguraduhin na handa sila sa anumang kalamidad. LGUs should have their disaster preparedness plans and should be ready to activate emergency operations. Marami na rin po mga volunteers na nagre-report sa LGUs. In fact, I filed Senate Bill 669 to provide hazard pay to disaster personnel and volunteers to give importance to their sacrifice and service. So, suportado natin itong 911. At bilang chairman po ng Committee on Sports at on youth, under din po sa inyo ang NYC, I just want to raise that under the local government code, local chief executives are mandated to conduct an annual palaro which shall feature traditional sports and disciplines included in national and international games. I hope the DILG could also monitor the compliance of LGUs with the law in relation to sports development. At ito rin po mga BHW, nag-file din po tayo ng Magna Carta for BHW, Senate Bill 472. Muntik na po itong may sa batas ng nakaraang Kongreso. Sponsor natin si Senator JB Ejercito, which seeks to provide our barangay health workers with basic benefit package, compensation, and security of tenure. Since BHWs report to their respective LGUs, dapat ma-encourage ng DILG ang LGU na bigyan ng sapat na insentibo ang ating mga BHW. At ito rin pong Bureau of Fire Modernization as the principal author of Republic Act 11589 or the BFP Modernization Act. We would also like to be consistently updated in the BFP Modernization Program. Ano na ang updates sa implementation nito in relation sa upgrading ng equipments, facilities, personnel, and public awareness. Sa kakaikot ko po sa mga nasunugan, ang hirap, dikit-dikit yung mga bahay. Importante po yung education ng campaign po in line with the BFP Modernization Act. As of June 30, 2025, the balance of fire code revenues amounts to 6.7 billion. Under Special Provision Number 1 of the 2025 BFP budget, all funds collected from fire revenues shall be utilized for the modernization of the BFP, including facility upgrades and purchase of fire truck, firefighting, personal protective equipment, and emergency and rescue equipment. At gusto rin po nating marinig kung ano na hong update dito. Sa aspeto naman po ng campaign against illegal drugs, the previous administration made sure that our streets are free from illegal drugs and really work hard to restore peace and order in the country. At hindi po may sakatuparan nito kung hindi po dahil sa ating mga uniform personnel at ating mga kapulisan. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. As the lifeblood of our nation's defense and security, our uniformed personnel have often faced dangerous situations that jeopardizes their lives and limbs. For this reason, I principally authored Republic Act 12177 or the Free Legal Assistance to MUPs Act, which provides free legal aid to MUPs. Importante po yung in line of duty ay suportado po ng PNP o ng legal office po para naman po hindi sila mawalan ng lakas ng loob na makapagtrabaho in line of duty. As chair of the Committee on Youth, I want to highlight the role of NYC in encouraging active youth participation in government and non-government initiatives and developing the full potential of the youth as partners in nation building. Salamat po sa ating NYC Commission headed by Chairperson Ortega. At ano na ho mga programa ninyo, paano ho kami makakatulong dito, at meron ba kayong collaboration sa PSC para sa mga sports program sa mga kabataan? Dahil meron po tayong eskwelahan na rin po no, sa New Clark City National Academy of Sports kung saan po pwede mag-aral at the same time mag-training ang student athletes. Wala pong masasakripisyo dyan sa eskwelahan na yan. At yan po ang plano nating paramihin. At sana po magtulungan po ang NYC dito. Ang principal sponsor niyan si Senator Win Gatchalian. Yung eskwelahan po sa New Clark City. Yung pasilidad na ginamit natin sa SEA Games ay ginawa nating eskwelahan na po para sa mga student athletes. Pwedeng pagsasabayin, wala pong masasakripisyo. Wala naman po akong katanungan with the able leadership of our Secretary Juanito Victor John Vic Remulla. You are in good hands. Salamat po. At nandito lamang po ako kahit isang boto lamang sa Senado. Patuloy po akong susuporta sa ating DILG, PNP, Bureau of Fire, NYC, DJMP at sa NAPOLCOM at sa lahat po ng attached agencies ng DILG. Full support po ako. I once again underscore the vital role played by our local leaders in shaping the future of our nation. Salamat po. Full support sa DILG. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator Bongo. Anyway, if there are no more concerns with Secretary Remulla, he can already be excused. May iwan na po PNP, BJMP, the BFP, and we'll release you very soon. Para matignan nila rin. So, siguro before we take on break, patapusin lang natin, then we continue with the other agencies. Sec John Vic, thank you for coming. Maraming salamat. You are now excused. And the other officers. Siguro mag-iwan na lang po ng iba sa DILG in case there are other concerns later on. Si Marlo Iringan, always. Lusik Marlo, as always. Okay, with regards sa BFP po, sa fire stations and fire trucks, BFP's budget next year will fund the construction of 26, tama, no? Fire stations under the regular budget for capital outlay and 82 fire stations under its share from the fire code fees collection. In the 2024 COA report, one of the observations made was that out of the 1,634 cities and municipalities nationwide, 119 municipalities have no activated fire stations and 11 municipalities without fire trucks. Just like to check kung tama ho ba itong mga figures sa ating fire director, Jeff Fernandez.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. Since the implementation of the modernization of the Bureau of Fire Protection, we have already cut short the findings of the COA from the original 191 to 65 at this moment, Your Honor.
65 na po.
Your Honor.
Wow, that's big, 50 na lang.
And
dati almost to malaki na po. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. And
only 65 municipalities without fire
station, Your Honor. And for those municipalities without the upgraded fire trucks, we still have 111 since the fire truck they're using come from the local government unit, Your Honor.
So 111 pala ito?
Yes, Your Honor.
111. Pero yung pong talagang walang fire truck na municipality, mga munisipyo, mga ito yung mga 4th, 5th class, no? Ilan lang yan? Ilan ba talaga? Kasi
111, Your Honor.
111?
Yes, Your Honor.
Marami pala. Okay, so...
Pero we have existing procurement, Your Honor, due to for delivery of fire truck. We have 112, Your Honor, this year.
Okay, 112 fire trucks.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
But this would complement with other municipalities which needs to be reflected also for the fire truck, Your Honor.
So ano ang target ng BFP sa pagkompleto ng fire stations? Kulang pa natin is about 65?
65, Your Honor.
So for this year, baka ilan? Para ilan? 26?
For this year, we have we have programmed 17 fire stations for typical city, Your Honor, and we have 63 for the continuation of the PITC, because in 2016 we have outsourced the procurement to PITC, but most of those fire stations were not completed, but they have reverted it back to the Bureau of Treasury. And for 2026 budget, Your Honor, we have earmarked 63 for the completion of those unfinished by the PITC, Your Honor.
May correct, but tama na. So, through PITC, yung itong fire stations.
Dati, Your Honor, which was not completed by the outsourced procurement from PITC, and it was reverted back to the Bureau of Treasury. But now we have programmed this for its completion, Your Honor.
Sa inyo na po, it's now with BFP.
It's now in the BFP.
So for the record, ilan po yung hindi natapos ng PITC? Bakit nagtaka kami ni Chairman Sherwin eh? Bakit nabanggit na naman itong PITC pati pala sa BFP? Pumasok sila.
Yes, Your Honor. Ilan? We have 89 unfinished construction from PITC, but we have programmed this year 63 fire station for its completion, Your Honor.
Okay. And then we observed there's a big reduction in the capital outlay of BFP for 2026 from 1.65 billion in 2022 to just 735.7 million next fiscal year, or a decrease of 915.9 million. So what's ano pong reason for this reduction? Kasi mas kailangan yun.
Yes, Your Honor. Since our regular Tier 1 from the General Appropriations Act is 400 and the automatic appropriation of 1 billion, most of the capital outlay program in 2025 was part of the initiative by different legislators. So nagkaroon po sila ng SICA added during the 2025 budget, Your Honor, which was the reason why we have an increased capital outlay during 2025, Your Honor.
Okay, so ang laki, halos more than half natanggal. Are you sure?
1 billion mahigit yung
what will be the projects that will be affected because of this reduction sa capital outlay ng BFP?
Since the SICA, Your Honor, has already a earmark purpose of its procurement, like for example, fire truck lagi yung binibigay doon, Your Honor. Fire truck din po yung ma-reduce ngayon kasi we have only 10 units fire truck for program in 2026, Your Honor. 10 units lang po.
10 units fire truck. Yun naman nakalagay for this year?
Yes, Your Honor, because we also have other special purpose vehicle earmarked for the automatic 1 billion appropriation, Your Honor.
What other vehicles will be acquired? Ambulances, I suppose?
Yes, Your Honor. We have about 30 basic life support ambulance. We also have about 6 units of collapse structure and rescue truck. And we have about 25 rapid response vehicle included in the 2026 budget, Your Honor.
Yung rapid rescue truck, ito may mga boom, may mga lift, no? Kailangan niyo po yun, of course.
Yes, Your Honor, that the one that was used in the earthquake of Bogo and Davao, Your Honor.
Okay, our chairman, baka may tayo sa BFP.
Mr. Chairman, just to clarify, dati, nakakakuha kayo ng 4 billion for your doon sa fire code fees, tama ba? 4 billion?
Yes, Your Honor, but in the regular budget, Your Honor, we only have an automatic appropriation of 1 billion. And we can, under the special provisions, Your Honor, we can request additional. However, we have to obligate the 1 billion first. So,
Yes.
pero nakaka-additional kami during the middle year of the fiscal year, Your Honor.
Yeah, but prior to that, ang nakukuha niyo for, tama ba, modernization or for equipment is 1 billion or 4 billion.
No, Your Honor, we only have one automatic appropriation.
1 billion lang.
Yes,
1
Your
billion.
Additional na lang pagka nagkaroon kami ng additional request to the DBM. And the DBM permits us also to make additional requests during the middle year of the fiscal year, Your Honor.
Okay, okay. But ang assurance niyo is only one. Nakita ko dito assurance, meron kayong 1 billion to buy equipment, no?
Yes, Your Honor. It's an automatic appropriation.
Automatic
Earmark.
appropriation.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
During budget hearing.
And then when you can request for additional.
Yes, Your Honor.
And nabibigyan naman.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
As long as we were able to obligate the previous 1 billion automatic appropriation.
All right. Okay. And for example, for 2024, how much did you get? 1 billion plus how much did you get in addition?